Hey, welcome back, y'all. We at the Porter Studios of Houston right here in King's Flea Market, man.
Yep.
I got a special guest today. I'm talking I got the king of the come down, the legendary Harvey Love sitting on the side of me,
Yep.
man. What's up, baby? How you
Hey,
doing?
what it do? What it
Oh,
do?
been
What it
good,
do?
man. Been good. Finally
All right.
got you up here to the
Yeah.
Porter, man. So we finna go in now. We
Yeah.
have to drag him up here, man.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Nah, but this all love, though.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Absolutely.
man. I want to take them back first, you know what I'm saying? First of all, Harvey did a lot of tracks for a lot of people, big names and small names. Before we get into it, just give them a rundown of your resume. You know, I know it's longer than our 10, but give them a few. Just give them a few. Don't give them all of them.
I mean, I've done a lot of work for a lot of people, so I don't want to leave people out, making them feel that they're not important. But I've done, I mean, some of your day-to-day, everyday heavyweights. I've done that, and all the way to the youth and all that. Youngsters that are. Just getting into the game, just getting their bones and stuff like that. So,
just
name
give them a few that they know.
I will do.
Just
will
because
do.
I asked, you know what I'm saying?
Already,
He ain't
already.
me out
I work for a lot of people.
This, you feel me? Go ahead.
Well, Big Mello,
Yeah.
Kiki. I work with Scarface. I work with so many people. I mean, and I've done, especially with the Wasp Nest. Through the Wasp Nest, I worked with, with Slim Thug. And I've worked with, with a lot of different people, man. I mean, Mafio, may he rest in peace. That's Big Steve to a lot of other people too, especially to me. Because I knew him even before the Mafio stuff. But Big Pokey, the most successful song that I've ever done in life, actually was a Big Pokey song, and that's his most successful song as well. So,
Which one is that?
Who That Talking Down?
Who That? Man,
Yeah.
Who That Talking Down?
Yeah, I sold it to him. Just a short history on that. I sold it to him for $500.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I sold it to in 1999 or something like that or whatever. And from that $500, that song made me, just me alone. Not everybody else that actually got shared that song, but just me alone. I've made over 200 grand off the song.
Oh yeah,
So,
that's good. That's
yeah,
good.
because it's been in 3 TV shows. That's why I said the success of the song, not just the money. The success of the song has been in Entourage, Orange Is the New Black, Dark Angel. All that. I've been getting paid every 90 days for the last 23 years, something like that.
Oh,
every 90 days, I get a check from, just from that song alone for the last 23 years.
Yeah.
So that's 4 times a year.
And see, boys got to get their paperwork right too. Y'all get your paperwork right, man. Yeah, it's 16 ways to eat off of music.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
It ain't got to be
just publishing alone. Publishing. I tell people all the time, publishers. Well, we're in the streaming days now, but I used to tell people all the time that publishing is way bigger than record sales. Way bigger than record sales. A lot
of people usually say, "I don't want no money, just give me my publishing."
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. They say that
the money you was gonna pay me, and I was gonna get this percentage of the publishing.
Right.
Give me a little more percentage, and I ain't gonna charge you nothing.
That's why it gets big on the back end.
This good off the album The Come Down King, produced by Harvey Love, and also performed by Harvey Love, and also written by Harvey Love, and also recorded and mixed and mastered by Harvey Love. Who else did something with this? No goddamn body.
Good, fucked up. 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 Good,
So fucked up.
Good,
fucked up.
Good,
fucked up.
Good, fucked up. Good,
fucked up. Turn them lights low. My head on spin. In the corner with a bad bitch spitting that game, try to get it in. Whoever's going down, to come around, throw my doors up. So I love with pretty women that do their hair and paint their toes up. I shows up. Whip outside, make a motherfucker buck his eyes and drop his whole mouth. Fake friends think I'm greener than that celery. But fuck all them and that bullshit they be selling me. Hennessy, backwoods, switch to sweet. Whatever it is to do your thing, and please don't take it viciously.
awesomeness. Find me where that 5B registered, certified menace to society.
Good.
I'm fucked up.
Good.
I'm fucked up.
Good.
I'm fucked up.
Good. Fucked up. Good.
Fucked up.
Good.
I'm so fucked up.
Good.
I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. So fucked up. What it is, what it was. Coming down all buzz, stay away from a motherfucker nigga don't trust. Bottles popping, rocking the VIP. Security check that popper, please stop it. We need the CID. Dashing out my people in the valet. Nigga, they be looking for the chick at the end of the night, just point them that way. I'm good. I'm fucked up. Wasting no time on these silly chickens that be stuck up. On the pole, we see you working. Down to throw the whole mortgage when we see you twerking. Having a good time, spending a lot of dough. Tonight don't know me shitting, that's one thing I think you gotta know.
Good.
I'm fucked up.
Good.
I'm fucked up.
Good.
I'm fucked up.
Good. Fucked up.
I'm so fucked up.
Good.
I'm so fucked up.
Good.
I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up.
Good. Fucked up.
So fucked up. So fucked up. 'Cause I'm in the mix now. I'm in the mix now. Turning crumbs into bricks now.
I just want all artists and producers to know this. And if you don't, you can fact check me right now. Look it up on Google, whatever. Publishing is good for your natural life, your whole entire life,
Yeah.
plus 70 years after you die.
You pass it on
You know
to
what
your
I'm
kids.
saying? So yeah. So it for your estate and everything. So I always like to tell people, this is like a quote, quoting myself.
Yeah.
Stay in the car, and what that simply means is that okay, let's just say we were in a car.
Yeah.
I don't have to drive to arrive there when you get there.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't mind. I don't care who driving, as long as I'm in the car.
Yeah, you got
As,
that
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Same thing with publishing.
Yeah.
And so you stay in the game and stay on the record
Yeah.
with, what I'm saying, as it pertains to wherever the money flows and and all of that with your publishing. You never sell all your rights. You never sell all your rights to a song when you don't know what it might do. You know what I'm saying? Keep a piece of it some kind of way. That way, no matter how successful that song is, you're down with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's sort of like crypto, I guess, because I put some money into crypto like a couple of years ago and forgot all about it. But I just found out yesterday it done doubled. So I'm like, leave it in there. We're
Yeah.
gonna run it up.
Yeah.
It's sort of like that. Publishing, man. Make sure you do it.
And it was
Everything
crazy.
on Google now too.
I'm
You can just
playing that game now, and a friend of mine was telling me, "I get it, man. You want to do some gambling? You want to do some gambling?"
yeah.
He say, "But the best thing, get your Roth IRA and just buy and hold." You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning that, that game, the ins and outs of that game as well.
for
while
sure,
I'm
for sure.
doing it. Yeah, I'm learning on the job. As far as the stocks.
Really.
Yeah, so that's how. But yeah, man. I mean, it's good to kick it with you and share some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We had this dream 20-something years ago.
20-something years ago. Maybe longer than that.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah,
ain't no
yeah,
telling.
yeah.
But let's take them back. Let's go back real far so
Okay,
people get
okay,
into
okay.
who you are
Okay.
and everything. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
good
So
deal.
tell me about your existence, where
okay.
you was born at,
Got
where you
you,
got your
got
game
you.
from.
Got you.
and
Originally,
what high school you went to.
just like you, originally from Third Ward. I'm
Already.
Yeah, I'm run from the trade. Man, I used to literally walk the railroad tracks by the County Homes. You know what I'm saying? And go to parties and all that at St. Mary's and all this kind of stuff like that because I was DJing back then.
Yeah. for sure.
I've been DJing. This is how I actually started to answer, your
Moves to
question.
get into producing.
Right.
It started with the
producing
DJing.
was way off. I was even rapping before producing.
Yeah,
You know what
okay,
I'm saying?
okay.
God just blessed me for that to be my stronghold.
Yeah.
But I was rapping and DJing before producing. Producing the last thing I ever, I did, and that's actually what took off though.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? So 8 years old, my mother owned a club on Sawyer and McGowan. And she didn't have a babysitter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I used to sleep on pool tables and everything in the back. We had some
Yeah.
extra pool tables in the back that we wouldn't use in the whatever in the club.
Yeah.
And I would sleep on there because we didn't have a babysitter. I would, get out of school, come home, and I'm sleep on the pool table,
Yeah.
and whatever to my mother, I had to used to, get it to all the way to 1, 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the life I had to live and whatever. And so my mother tried to find some type of activity. I was in the it was a YWCA across the street. I was in that school program and all that, and I got a little bored with it and all that. So till it snapped to her. Okay, this little boy like music. I would always like to stand up under, back then. I know I'm dating myself, but this is just the real,
Yeah, for sure.
the real. Okay, well, on DJs. On the DJ part, they only was on weekends when I was little. It wasn't a DJ every night.
During the week, yeah.
Nah,
just the weekend.
Just the weekend Fridays, yeah. It used to be a sign in the window that say live DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was a draw for clubs to have a live DJ instead of you putting quarters in the machine, the jukebox and all that. So then fast forwarding a little bit, it was this DJ named Wild Child. My mother
I remember Wild Child.
Yeah,
shout out to Wild Child.
Yeah, exactly. So it was this DJ named Wild Child that we used to DJ for, for my mother all the time. He used to DJ, you know what I'm saying, And so he would do it every weekend. They knew that was his night. He was a draw. Everybody would come see him. So my mother said, I want you to teach him that. Like teach him that, because I would always stand under him because I was fascinated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he said, okay, he said, you want to learn how to play? I said, yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, So he put me on it and all that, and I used to have to stand on a milk crate, the little square, you find behind the store.
Yeah, that would make
I couldn't even stand. I couldn't get right. Exactly. Yeah. You for a tray,
Yeah.
The hood. Yeah, you know that
make our
game.
own basketball
Absolutely.
Milk crates.
Absolutely. Shooters could shoot straight through without touching it too. Right? So, but anyway, we would, I would stand we would get together and, he'd come through the week just to play a little bit with me.
Oh, okay.
So my mother pay him everything. Come teach him,
Yeah.
So he actually taught me.
Oh,
He didn't know he was, just like in corporate
He
America.
didn't know you were gonna be a bad motherfucker like you is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. just like in corporate America or any other job, be careful when you training that new guy. You know what I'm saying? Because you probably training your replacement.
Yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You probably training your replacement.
And that's what happened?
And I'm gonna tell you that's what actually happened years later. So, well, about a year later.
Okay.
He trained me, and so I would play with him. You know what I'm saying? I DJ with him, and I started making the crowd.
Yeah.
Because this little kid, it was really illegal. I wasn't supposed to be in there with all this alcohol and all that.
Yeah.
But police and everything would come to see me play. I was just such a little young phenom. You mean to tell me this little 9-year-old kid, you know what I'm saying, can play and he knows what to play, the Isley Brothers and all that stuff was big back then. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing all these old school songs and all that. They old school now, but they were new back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would know what to play because I'm around that music every day. I knew what songs people like from watching them react to Wild Child. So all of a sudden, Wild Child, was, kind of sometimes he would call in, get sickly, whatever, and I'd have to do the whole night by myself. My mother was like, you think you can handle it, all night? And I would do it. The more I would DJ, she noticed more people would come to see me. It was like a attraction, a feature attraction or something. A little kid DJing for all these grown-ups. None of my friends had that same history because they couldn't come in the club.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? They were like, man, I heard you used to DJ, but we couldn't, we was too young. We couldn't, So I started from there and then started DJing and then I ended up going to Ryan Middle School.
Yeah.
So when I went to Ryan, I started DJing.
JD.
Yes, indeed. James D. 2016 Elgin. Yeah. I already know. Hey, I'll never forget that. So anyway, that threw me out. I love Ryan so much. So anyway, I started DJing they home, like the homecomings, the little, every little school events and all that. So transitioning on to Madison because my parents moved away from Third Ward and I ended up going to Madison because I moved to Hiram Clark. Yeah. Shout out to AC because AC is who adopted me and made me who I am. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got, learned skills in the trade. But once I got to AC, the floodgates opened because they adopted me as their own. I loved it and it's been loved ever since, Yeah. So I get to Madison and I DJ, their homecomings and all that. That's how I actually got popular. I got popular because the teachers start calling me Harvey Love. You know what I'm saying? You know, a friend of mine named Crush gave me that name,
okay.
but my teachers would write Harvey Love all the time. So I'd write Harvey Love on my test papers. And a lot of people, unless you really went to school with me and real close to me, you didn't know my name was Harvey Kelly at the time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You would just, that Harvey Love was born right in the 9th grade. Just
Okay.
And all from DJing because I would DJ at some of these teachers' houses.
Yeah.
And I, not that, and they wasn't doing anything bad, but it was like, I don't go back to school and talk about how I just DJed at their house and they was drinking and you know what I'm saying? They wasn't doing anything bad, but it made me feel grown up to be able to, know what the other kids didn't know, had no knowledge of. And so the teachers started, falling in love with me, really just Harvey Love, hey, Mr. Love, and all that, all that. So from now on, the kids, they saw how the teachers, felt about me, and we all started kicking it, and I, cool dude around the campus.
Yeah.
Popularity started really, really, really growing. And so then, lo and behold, a friend of mine named Jerry Holmes ran me into Big Mello in the cafeteria. He said, you two need to meet each other. Big Mello was the popular beatboxer and all this kind of stuff like that.
Shout out to Jerry Holmes. Shout out to Pimp.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So he was the, like the beatboxer.
Yeah.
He just make music and all. Well, I used to have was, at the school at the time too.
For sure.
So that's how me and him, which is another source, how me and him type today.
Yeah.
Met a friend for life with him. So, but me and Big Mello, I had some turntables at the house, and he was like, man, I was telling him, man, I got turntables, at the house, whatever. He said, for real, okay, let's go check it out, whatever. So he came home, with me after school, and man, he and I connected. And that was how he and I started doing talent shows together and winning them, going to other places with it in school. Everything was about school talent shows back then. So we would go.
So you met up with Mello before he got hooked up with Rap A Lot.
That's what I'm finna tell you right now.
Okay,
that's how, when he got hooked up with Rap A Lot, I was with him.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So we were already together doing talent shows and all that.
Yeah.
So Curtis, which is Big Mello, Curtis knew Jay. He knew Jay. Jay was a partner and everything. We were cool.
Yeah.
I mean, they were cool. So right after we graduated, he went and talked to Jay, say, well, we graduated, we out of school, I got a crew with me, Crazy C.
Crazy C. Shout out to Crazy C.
That's who taught me how to produce. I'm gonna get to that too.
Okay, for sure.
So anyway, he said, I got my own crew. We had a part of ours named Henry Hanky James, and we called him Sleep. So we called him Sleepy.
Shout out to Sleepy.
Yeah. So and I was the DJ. You know what I'm saying? We already had a crew. That's why. And Curtis was in love with with Maze and Frankie Beverly. Beverly. So that's why it's Boneheart Productions featuring Big Mello.
Yeah. Okay.
Just like Maze featuring Frankie Beverly. He said, man, I'm gonna do my group like that. Yeah. I remember when he said it. You know what I'm saying? And so that was really the way he did it. So once he did that, that was our whole crew. Went to Jay and talked to him, talked to him about it, and Jay was on board with it, checked us out, and we everything checked out, we was good.
Yeah.
And so Curtis came to me the next day, say, man, Love, we about to go pro. You know what I'm saying? Like an athlete. You know what I'm saying? So we about to go sign a contract. So we met. You know what I'm saying? We got our business together and sat down at the table and did some things. And put some stuff together. And we dropped that first record. We dropped that first record, man, and it was, man, it's been love ever since, man.
Yeah.
That Boneheart, the Boneheart Zagging, which was, Boneheart niggas backwards. You know what I'm saying?
I remember the first time I seen Big Mello, I thought he was from New York.
Oh, man.
Because he used to have them boots.
Yeah.
He was looking like he from the East Coast.
Yeah. Tim's back then.
Club 808, right here on Bridge. Across from the Phone Center. You was there at that show? Yeah, that's why I
said Shotgun Club, you walk straight to the back.
Yeah, I'm
the stage is in the back.
This nigga from New York.
Yeah, man. I was with him then.
His vocals, I'm like,
every Rap A Lot day Mello had, I was with him.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, now to the rapping part. I was rapping a little bit on my own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I was just, I was putting it down. So a little bit of whatever. So we in the studio, I'm rapping, and this song called I Don't Trust Him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I'm doing that, you know, myself.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, man, I don't trust. I was just making it for myself.
Yeah.
Mello say, Love, they gotta hear you, man. You've been back there DJing, you bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. That's nice, man.
Yeah.
Let's do that song, whatever. And so that's how everybody got together.
Okay.
Convicts was doing an album then
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah.
So
Big Mike and 3-2.
Yeah, absolutely.
Convicts.
Yeah, you know, people don't know that
RP3, man.
Yeah, RP 3-2. 3-2 was me and 3-2 was super
Yeah.
tight.
For sure.
When we first signed, you know what I'm saying, his mother actually had to sign for him because
Yeah.
you know he was
Okay.
16, I was 18.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we man, it's crazy history on 3-2 too.
Yeah.
He the one that told me about Snoop. He said,
Yeah.
man, it's this little skinny flat top, little tall dude, man. He got a flat top, man. Y'all gonna hear him. He nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Called me
yeah.
from LA. But anyway, man, we got to doing, you know, getting everything together. We got the, you know, everything was a wrap. We dropped that album, started rapping on the I Don't Trust Him, and everything started just flowing, man. Just
Yeah.
started flowing like water, man. Everything came together. We would do the shows, you know what I'm saying? Man,
Yeah.
it was, I remember even Brandy had opened up for us in the George R. Brown. You know what I'm saying? That's how
Okay.
far back. With that, I
Yeah.
Want to Be Down.
Oh, yeah,
She didn't
that's
have
right.
nothing else. That was
Oh, yeah.
just her single.
Okay.
I Want to Be Down. Yeah, back then. You know what I'm saying? You know, and so
that's history
Yeah,
that time,
man.
Brian.
And then we went from there. To the second album. Then I got my bones now.
Yeah.
I'm between this first album and the second album. I'm really starting to, you know, like if I get inspired by you, I'm gonna get next to you and see what you know what you
for
got
sure.
going on. So the same thing I did for DJing, with the DJing, I did that with Crazy C. I'm
Yeah,
like,
with the
man, I was
producer.
just admiring him. You know,
Yeah,
not too many people can say that they're good friends with their idol.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
Like a lot of people idolize Michael
Yeah.
Jordan, idolize Michael Jackson. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? LeBron. You know,
Yeah.
Crazy C is my real idol.
Yeah.
I idolize him.
Crazy
man.
C been doing it for a long
Oh my
time.
gosh, man. And so
Met Crazy C at Big Richard's studio.
right, absolutely.
Over there off what the Alameda?
Right,
No,
right.
Anderson.
No,
Road.
Anderson Road. Yeah, you're on Anderson Road.
Yeah.
So
I met Beyonce. Everybody over there.
everybody
Big
used to be
Swift
there.
was over there. It
Yeah,
was like a little workout shop.
exactly,
Everybody
man.
came
Don't you
through
know
there.
we were in the studio when Destiny's Child was trying to do get 102 to play no yes.
Yeah.
That song the one that Wyclef remixed, and that's when it blew up.
Yeah, for sure.
They had been trying to get that song played.
I know it.
You know what I'm saying? I was right there. Destiny's Child and Matthew knows now. They used to come
Yeah.
up there while we were already in the session.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah,
real.
they used to come up there when we was in
Yeah.
there. We were doing that Two Nation album at that time.
Exactly. So exactly. So everything was big. Swift was there, huh?
Yeah.
That's you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
That's why both of them are big bros. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
for sure,
You know,
for sure.
I like to tell people that I'm like a Frankenstein made up
Yeah.
of a lot of doctors.
Me too. And then
You know what I'm saying? But,
all
you know,
of us really,
there's-
me and you really deal with all the same people,
Right.
In
right.
different times.
Absolutely, man.
Different time
And that's
zones.
why I
But
stay so
that's-
humble, because I could lie to y'all, but I know the real that there is nothing that I've ever gained or attained that God didn't put somebody in place to hold me by the hand and say, look, Harvey, you do it this way. Look, Harvey, you do this. Look,
Yeah, for
Harvey,
sure.
you do that. You know what I'm saying? I was always shown God's favor, man.
Yeah.
And so people like, man, you always so humble, man. Man, you don't know
Yeah.
my life. You know what I'm saying? And so,
Yeah.
so
And
my
you just
thing
gotta
is,
pay it forward.
right?
Because now
Absolutely,
at this point
absolutely.
right here,
So
when
like,
we get through with this interview, I need you to help me with that. The
Absolutely.
turntables.
no doubt,
Yeah,
no
but
doubt.
go ahead, what you
yeah,
saying?
Yeah, but that's the
Yeah.
truth though. So they like with the Crazy C stuff. So I'm sitting there just marveled by wow, man,
Yeah.
the way he played the keys, the way he put beats together. The way when I started doing tracks, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Like I didn't, I got to transition me way, like how I was doing the tracks or whatever. When I first started doing tracks, I didn't even know what a chorus was.
Yeah.
I didn't know you put like a string line or stuff like that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
separate the verses.
Yeah, for sure.
You know that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know none of that. When I first got, I liked it was the EPS 16 plus. Crazy C had one.
I remember that.
So how you get in an accident, you get your PI, what is that? PIP.
Yeah.
Personal protection. So I took that. I took mine. You know what I'm saying? And I had a couple of dollars left over.
Yeah. Yeah, you
My
got
your
that
keyboard.
right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So just being real. It is what it is. So I bought me a 16 plus just like Crazy C.
Yeah.
Now I get the thing home. I don't even know how to, because Crazy C told me, I see
I
the
think I
part.
bought mine from you, huh? Did I buy that from you?
I still got it.
Oh, because I bought
Because
one.
whenever,
Remember I
and
had bought
I'm
one
gonna tell you
of them
something crazy. Yeah, I remember.
and then I sold it. I should have kept going because
I'ma tell you what's
I
crazy.
sold it.
Why?
Because you did beats, Swift did beats,
Right.
Lacano did
Right.
beats. Everybody around me did beats. So I'm
Right.
like, I need to focus on writing.
Right.
All my niggas do beats, so I'm gonna let them do what they do and let me do what I do.
I used to think producers were just some stingy, you know, like man, you know, but I didn't know the game to show you how green I was. I didn't know that you get paid for this, you get published and you get this, you know, all this kind of stuff like that, all that stuff, you know. Now that I'm a producer, I understood all them producers. I understand everything, you know, because I always wanted to, you know, just because we cool, I want you to do me a beat. No, it don't work like that.
You didn't understand the business side
I didn't
of
understand
it.
the business.
You know what I'm saying?
So anyway, I got with Crazy C. I'm saying Tricky C. Shout out to Tricky C. That's my partner. That's my DJ partner.
Right. Shout out to Tricky C.
Yeah. So Crazy C actually, you know, like showed me, okay, you don't want to learn, I'll teach you.
Yeah.
So man, I went and got the keyboard. You know, like I said, I went and got the keyboard, and man, when I got it home, I didn't even know how to turn it on.
Yeah.
I didn't know the power button is in the back. I didn't know what a floppy disk was. I didn't know none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing you how green I went to, you know, getting ripe like a banana.
Yeah.
I didn't know none of that. So I had a partner named Trent that showed me a lot of stuff too. When Crazy C wasn't able to get with me, I'd go back and forth between these two people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and Trent, my partner Trent from Glen Iris, he had a key, he had one already. And so he gave me some sounds, got me started, all that kind of stuff like that. So then when I got back to Crazy C, he'd be like, okay, you've been messing around a little bit. But I had been working with Trent, you know what I'm saying, a little bit to learn. So man, and Crazy C started showing me how to put songs together and all that. And then all of a sudden, we was doing that album, and then here come Fever. I was able, that was my first baby.
But
I was
everybody
able
liked it.
Yeah, man. Because I rapped and produced.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, Crazy C got me like my drums right. You show him was, you know, he coached me through it. I didn't do the whole thing
you have
myself.
to quantize this shit.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. I ain't know quantize meant draw everything on beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, he said, yeah, you got to get that. That's off beat. You got to quantize that. And I say, what's quantize? You know, you quantize. You know what I'm saying? To one quarter, 1/8, you know, 1/16, 1/32. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. So now that now I'm starting to get my bones. I'm starting to understand what goes on.
Okay.
Now, you know, this is what the same thing that he told me is what I tell producers that I train.
Yeah.
I can teach you how to put it down, but I can't teach you what to feel.
I know the idea.
The feel is in the inside. Same thing with me being, you know, I'm a career coach and a job developer too. Same thing I tell my clients that I help with even getting them jobs. I tell them, I can help you get it, but I can't help you want it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everything, that's all that stuff is internal.
Yeah.
You know, come to me when
not on you.
Yeah, absolutely,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
It got to be who you are, man. Like, I can't help you with that part.
Yeah, because the
that
only
part
time
is
you
internal.
pay attention to it is when your mentor around and shit. It ain't in you then, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's on you.
Exactly. So it's the same deal, you know.
That's why Crazy C looked at you like that. He said, "Oh, you been fucking around."
Yeah.
Because he know you been working on it
absolutely.
without him.
See, it's
so
easy.
now he want to get behind you more because he see it's in you, not on you.
Yeah, man. That's basically what he was saying. You know, I work with you, not for you.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, like it's easy to help somebody that's already helping themselves.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's in anything in life. You know what I'm saying?
That's what God do.
Yeah.
You take the first step, I take two.
For real.
I operate like him
For
too.
real.
I'm not
Even the Bible
do
tells you
everything
faith without
for
works is
you.
dead.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I help anybody do anything, learn anything that they want to learn if they want to learn.
Right.
If they don't want to,
nah, man. And you trust me, I don't know if you into this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure,
because I'm not gonna waste our time.
Yeah,
like,
you goddamn right.
Not just yours. I waste my goddamn time.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
So basically that's how I started learning, you know, and all that, and they trusted me, you know, and they Crazy C took the training wheels off. I got, you know, but you know what? In my production, you know, much love to Crazy C for teaching me and everything. But I always tell people that Jonathan Coleman is the one that he trusted me like I had been doing it all my life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because after the Rapper Light days, we had a group called the Wasp Nest.
Yeah,
you
the
know what
Wasp
I'm
Nest.
Right. So
shout out to Big B Head, everybody, JC,
exactly,
everybody, man. Legendary group,
yes,
man.
indeed. Kerry Wagner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Devious, them originals.
Already.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
goddamn right.
yeah,
I used to
yeah.
be in
The painted
Oklahoma.
faces.
I used to be in Oklahoma,
Painted Faces is the
Nebraska,
original.
St. Louis, and I still see the Walsness album in stores everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. And that's some of the funnest times in my life, man. I mean, it's just people don't understand that. Why we saying that? Let me just say this: the show is fun, doing the concerts and all that. That ain't shit. That ain't nothing like the ride there.
Yeah.
Man, say, man, I'm telling you, I told this to ESG. I said, man, I know I'm giving away an idea right now, but it is what it is, But there needs to be, because he, starting to do like his movies and shows and like me and him were talking. Man, there needs to be a movie about the ride to the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
real.
Yeah. That's
The
nice.
show is cool. Yeah, I mean, I love it, have fun, whatever. But the ride there, oh my God, man. The camaraderie, the ranking on each other.
That's a whole movie.
I'm like, that's a whole movie.
Okay, I'm going to write that. We're going to do it. I'm going to produce it for you.
Already, man.
For real.
I'm telling you, man.
For real,
I'm telling you.
I
That is
visualize it
really,
right now.
man.
I see it.
That people don't understand. See, because the audience never gets to see that. You see it, you know what I'm saying? We in a trailer, or we, you know what I'm saying? We on the bus or whatever, ready to just come backstage and go, get ready. You don't see that ride, you know what I'm saying? Down 45.
People don't see the behind the scenes
59.
shit.
Yeah,
that's a good ass idea.
Man.
That's sort of like winning the lotto and going get your money, but you showing everything that happened along the way before you get there.
Man, I'm talking about the drinking, the kicking it, hanging out and doing whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, man, come on, man. It'd be so much fun.
It opened up.
Man.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that because we're going to do that.
Man.
Y'all don't, nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Erase that out your memory, baby. It's gonna lie. We're gonna copyright that motherfucker in a minute.
Already, man. Yeah, but for real though, man, and that is so, I mean, like, people just don't understand that part because they don't never get to experience that. You know what I'm saying? And so I get it. So every time we tell any one of those stories, people like, I know, man. I remember on our show, because our artists had these same kind of memories.
Everybody got different stories on the way
but
to
they
the
got
show.
On the way to the show. You know what I'm saying? On the way back, you already tired. You done the show and all that. I'm talking about on the way there. You so crunk and you laughing, having fun. You meeting people, kicking it. You stopping places, eating. You doing. I mean, this
picking up little clothes that you need before you get there. I need a shirt to go with my pants.
Yeah. We had
all that type of shit.
for real. Even my partner Tal D will tell you. You know what I'm saying? That's the golden rule. You gotta wear new kicks, new whatever for shows.
Especially if you're gonna be on stage.
Man,
shout out
all
to Tal
shows,
D.
new clothes. That's what we would say. All shows, new clothes. That's you know what I'm saying. You for real. I saw him in that last week. I mean,
nah.
No, you didn't.
After you wear it on stage, you can't do that no more.
Hell no.
The boys will burn your ass.
What?
Like, especially if you
man,
went to
I'm talking about for real. People got fixed. You know what I'm saying?
roast your ass.
For real. Roast your hell yeah.
I done seen many niggas drop out of school and transfer from Yates for, if you don't know how to rank, you gotta know how to fight.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, because if you can't rank, they gonna rank on your ass so bad you gonna drop out.
Yes,
or you gonna fight and say, oh, that nigga there gonna fight, I'm gonna leave him alone.
Yeah, but I never been, even though, man, people would rank on me. I've been ranking all my life. So it's like, the harder you rank on me, the harder I laugh. Because it's funny to me too.
Yeah,
why I can't laugh? Because it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of them guys that is that get all in their feelings because it's about me.
So you learned the game early.
Oh man,
at an early age.
I've been getting ranked on since I was a child. Now
that's what them fat. What's his name? Big fat comedian.
I don't know.
I forgot. No, not him. The other one. No, not him. The other one. It's one more.
Prophet.
Yeah, Bill Crawford.
Yeah.
See, he did that shit too. He was like, I ain't got no neck. He was like, I rank on my damn self. Or put no neck in the rank. I take away that power from you. Now you ain't got nothing.
Right.
You ain't got nothing.
Right. But the thing is though, I mean, it's fun to me. I love, that I get it. Everybody say you just call it roasting and all that. We been betrayed. We been ranking. Yeah.
Rank on your ass,
hard.
It's like when you go home. That was your homework.
Exactly.
To think about the shit that you don't come with.
Heavyweights. I grew up around heavyweights that punish.
And see, everybody we went to school with, damn near most of all them niggas comedians right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a school for comedians.
Yeah,
bro. That
man.
shit crazy.
And I just like having that fun. But back to that, like the show on,
Yeah.
going to road, that was the thing for me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And now so post Walsnet, we had dropped a few albums and and some of the biggest songs came out like Rolling Chrome,
Yeah.
Deuce Out the Roof, Threes and Foes,
Yeah.
and that's why I can give props to Jonathan Coleman because JC, everybody know as JC,
Yeah.
because he trusted me with producing the entire album. See,
Yeah.
I've never produced an entire album
Yeah.
until him. He was this is the true story. This is how me and him connect.
Yeah.
Because everybody that knew, like my daddy, like Miss Kelly,
Yeah.
they knew he was the hustler in the club, like
Yeah.
the man, like the gambling house, everything.
Yeah.
Back in the Gap. So we had the gambling house and wherever else. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't never went to sold no drugs or nothing. But everybody that know him know what the play is.
Yeah.
So anyway, he gambling JC in my house.
Yeah.
I would wake up and that's how I met most of my partners. You know what I'm saying? It was in my own house.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that's Harvey Love daddy. It was like, oh no, that's Mr. Kelly's son.
Yeah.
He was the name on the marquee, not me.
Yeah, for
you know what I'm saying?
sure.
Everybody
Yeah.
knew him.
Yeah.
So he was just, they shooting dice in there, whatever. So I'm in there. I'm finna present 2 songs to Jay, to Lil Jay for Bushwick.
Yeah.
So I had wrote Chuckwick, a song called Chuckwick, and I wrote a song called I Got the Big Eye on You. Because remember, Bushwick got shot in his eye.
Yeah, yeah.
He didn't have but one eye.
Yeah.
And he said, I wrote a song called I Got the Big Eye on You.
Yeah.
And what I was saying was for him, I wasn't saying it because I got one eye. I was saying like I peeped that game you're running.
Yeah,
That's
for
all
sure.
writing it from that perspective.
Yeah. All right.
So anyway, Jonathan hear me. You know what I'm saying? JC, he hears what I'm doing back there in the back room. My studio used to be in the back room at first.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
told
yeah.
my mom and them, take the bed up out this month. And you
Yeah.
can have the bed. I
Yeah.
want studio in here.
Yeah, I remember
sleep
that.
on the
I
floor.
was
Remember?
around that time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Remember,
yeah.
I just had a
For sure.
couch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to have a sofa. I slept on a sofa
Uh-huh.
and made it up like a real bed, like. So but anyway, man, he heard that and he was like, Love, who them songs, who them music for? Man, I hear you putting it down. I say, man, I'm writing a song for Bushwick Bill. But both of these Bushwick Bill, I'm finna give it. He say, no, you finna do. I say, yeah, man, I'm finna. He say, hell no, man, you ain't finna get that to no Bushwick. I say, yeah. He say, no, he wasn't. He was thinking about, man, we could put something together. He wasn't trying to diss Bushwick. He was just saying at this point, he just wanted to get in the game.
Yeah, for sure.
So he like, man, I will put you out doing that.
Yeah.
Like you do it yourself. You do them songs and I put the money behind you.
Yeah.
I say, huh? My mind didn't even register that high. Nigga.
Yeah.
I say, for real? He said, yeah, man. He said, I'll tell you what you do. Come to my house in the morning and I'll show you that I'm serious. So I knew where he stayed. I knew.
Yeah.
So I went over there. Shit, man, he showed me things I've never seen in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, mostly to this day. You know what I'm saying? And to show me that he was serious. Like,
for
man,
sure.
look here, bro. I will put every nickel behind you to show you that shit. It's been Walsness ever since.
Yeah, you got that right.
Well, sign. So the Walsness actually started with me doing a solo. He was gonna put me we put together the whole solo.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wanted the
for sure.
studio, everything. Then all of a sudden, Big Steve come in the picture. That's what happened. Big Steve passed by my house one night.
Yeah.
And came over there and let me hear some songs he was doing in Chicago.
Yeah.
So I was jamming. I introduced him to John. I was like, man, he cold, man. We need to do some songs with him. He cold, go cold. So we started doing some songs and whatever. All of a sudden, Kerry Wagner was already my best friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he came into the fold, and all that. And so we started building around a couple of and then a partner of mine named Lil Steve. He came through
Steve.
Jerry.
Shout out to Lil Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Lil Steve came through Jerry because he was working with Jerry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we started putting everything together. And Lil Steve had a homegirl named Devious. He called her Devious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she became our queen bee because, like Lil Kim was the queen bee.
Yeah.
So
was
she
the only
became
one in
our
the clique.
queen bee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we put everything together, and that's how that Walsness fold came together. Then when Big Steve, what?
Let me ask you this:
Okay.
When did Too Fancy come on the scene?
Okay, I'm gonna get to that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Shout out to Too Fancy.
yeah. Shout out to Too Fancy like a mug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for Too Fancy and Head, Big B,
Yeah.
all these people, you know, Big Steve got killed. That's what broke up the original Wasp Nest. They didn't really
Yeah.
break it up, but you know,
Yeah, it's kind of fell apart.
Yeah, because he was more like the leader vocally.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? I took on producer role because that's what Jonathan, you know what I'm saying, JC really had that kind of trust in me to do that. I took that role and
for sure.
and ran with it.
You got that
Because
right.
it was like we both producers. He was executive producer, I'm the music producer.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
me and him was, he'd be like, Love, we need a song like this. Love, we need this. Okay, why don't you do this? So I'm constantly having meetings with him without the group. Like, this is what we need,
sure.
all that. And I'd have to get with the group and say, hey, we got this going on. I got this kind of song. I need these, I need you on this one. I need you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that kind of kind of put it together.
And see, that's what DJ H-Town all about. That's what I'm gonna be doing. In case y'all didn't know, and not this right here, that right there. What are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
So we basically, we got everything together doing that, and then all of a sudden everything started falling in place. But then once we started just really about to get big deals and everything. We working with Tony Draper and them, about to get some big deals going. All of this. Big Steve get killed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got killed with Rue.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
know.
Yeah,
Shout out to Rue too.
Yes, indeed.
That's
Yes,
my
indeed.
boy.
Rest in peace, both of you. Yeah, absolutely.
And see, that night we was at your house.
Right.
The night before, and that was when I first really started talking to Mafio.
Yeah.
Seen him a couple of times, but
Right.
he was like in and out, kind of
Right.
busy, like.
Right.
But then you kind of lingering that night. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And then we was talking, and then we was supposed to get together with you and do a song the next day.
Man, that's
and
crazy.
it never
bro.
happened.
That's crazy how that happened, man. Because we was doing him a solo record,
Yeah.
and it's crazy how you can prophesize, man, your own demise. And if you listen to his solo album, he got a song called "I Had a Bad Dream Last Night." And I remember, I did the beat to it.
And
and
it
everything.
happened the same
It happened the
way.
exact same way. I'm gonna tell you what's even more creepy. I'm getting chill bumps right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting chills about to tell you what I'm about to tell you.
Yeah.
I asked him to get on the song. I said, "Oh, I got a cold verse for something like that, man." He said, "No, not this one, Love."
Yeah.
He has never said nothing about. I'm talking about. It has never turned me down on a song ever.
Yeah.
He said, "This one I got to do by myself, bro."
Yeah.
And I'm like, I said, "All right." I'm thinking in my mind, "I'm okay. You love it like that. You must have already got your 3 verses to it."
Yeah.
He like, "No, it's just in my head. I'm writing it right now." He said, "But this, I can't have you on." I like saying like, I don't want to put that on you.
It's
This
real.
is going
it's
on.
The law of attraction.
This is where
I don't know if he knew that then or not.
That's when it's something in you that you can feel it. I'll tell you what, just to make you understand a little bit better. My mother was dying and she knew it.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Uh-huh.
She said, "Harvey."
Power of the tongue.
Oh, but look what she tell me. She said, "Harvey, it's 2 angels sitting on the end of my bed." I'm thinking my mama just, it's medicine and she hallucinating. And I'm like, "Mama," I said, "Oh, Mama, not ain't nobody on the bed." She said, and I'm grabbing her. She took my arm and put my arm down. "Harvey, I'm telling you, it's 2 angels on the side of my bed." And and a week later, my mother passed.
Yeah.
And the angels were there. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom didn't even see real well. So I'm thinking like she just sees shadows or she, some or whatever. But it was only till after she passed that I realized that she saw what she saw.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So same thing with okay, fast forward, back to what Steve was saying. Steve could feel that,
Yeah.
Tupac, I feel that right around the corner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Johnny Taylor, so heavy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like my thing is the power of life and death is in the tongue, man.
Yes, it
and
is.
I tell people all the time. Watch the words you say.
That's
You know?
why I never rap about stuff like that.
Yeah.
You ain't noticed throughout
Yeah.
all my career, I never rap about stuff like
Yeah.
that. Because I know words are powerful.
Right.
And I look at the
Right.
difference. You know what
Right.
I looked at? I looked at like Mafia, Tupac,
Right.
everybody, Biggie Smalls.
Absolutely.
They rapped about that.
Yeah, man.
And that's what they attracted to themselves.
Yeah, well,
and
the
then I
laws of
looked at-
attraction.
Yeah. And
You
then
know-
I looked at other people like Master P,
Right.
Cash Money, Lil Flip.
Right.
They didn't have no money.
I'll show you a little
but
bit
they
about
was rapping
the
about
law.
they had it.
Right.
And now they got it.
Absolutely.
You know
But
what I'm
that's
saying?
even in the Bible. You're speaking
Yeah.
of things, you know what I'm saying, not you had a faith of a mustard seed, you know,
Yeah.
and it'll come. It'll come to
Yeah.
you. But what I'm saying is as far as the law of attraction, you attract what you put out into the atmosphere, into the universe. And so
Also,
just think
about what you think about the most. You ain't got to put it out there. You can run it through your mind a lot.
yeah. Well, you
But
really
you have
just
to recognize it and rebuke that.
Right. Exactly.
And,
Exactly.
yeah.
Well, you drawing it to you by doing that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if you just say you was just some bully dude that just want to fight, all you want to do, man, I'm gonna knock me somebody the
You
hell
gonna
out of
attract
there.
that.
I'm gonna you know why?
Yeah.
Because you gonna put it out there, into the universe, and pretty soon the universe will hear you.
Yeah.
And somebody else in the universe want it like you
It
want.
be's on the way.
Yeah.
It's just not instant.
Yeah, right.
It be on the way. It could
Right,
be tomorrow.
right.
It could be next
Right.
week. It could be next
Absolutely.
year. But it's on the way if you don't rebuke that type of
Yeah,
shit.
that's you know what I'm
You
saying,
gotta
for
pay
real.
attention what you let your
Laws
mind pay
of
attention
attraction,
to.
man. Laws
You know
of
what I'm
attraction.
saying?
Absolutely.
That shit
Absolutely.
for real. It's
Yeah.
for real. I'm
Yeah,
talking
so
about
I
done
try
did
not to put nothing but positive love out,
Yeah.
and until
Yeah.
right now.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Even up until right now, that's what I get back.
Yeah.
Everybody is, you know what I'm saying, that I run into, encounter, and even like with my job, man.
Yeah.
My job, like, because I still, you know what I'm saying, I've been blessed to do two things that I absolutely love and would have done for free.
Yeah.
Music and being in a position where I can help people better their lives as far as
sure.
being, like with the work and getting them training and
Yeah.
all that. In my job, I'm like a liaison between an employer and a job seeker. So the employer lets me, I talk to them and make a rapport with them.
Yeah.
Be on their good side right out the gate. You know what I'm saying?
for sure,
I think that's why I teach everybody soft skills and stuff like that,
Yeah.
because soft skills will carry you a long way.
Yeah,
It'll
for
help
sure.
you keep
It's
a
about
job.
who you know, not what you know.
It'll
And a
help
lot
you
of
keep a job.
times.
You know what I'm saying? It'll help
Yeah.
you, keep soft skills will help you keep that job. Get
Yeah.
hard skills is what they're hiring you for.
Yeah, for sure.
So when I get with these employers and get a good rapport, a contact with them, I
Yeah.
tell them about the job seekers. And so let's just say a job seeker is not up to par skill wise.
Yeah.
I'll help I'll assist them with training to upskill them to make them ready for the
Yeah.
actual employer.
Yeah, for sure,
make
for
that
sure.
match. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And I've been blessed to be able to do it
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
connect people on both ends.
Yeah, that's
so
good.
I've always been in love with that. I've been doing
Yeah.
that for 24 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I still own 2 studios.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all that. So I've been blessed to just every direction. That's
Yeah.
and
Be
that
blessed.
is why I stay so
Yeah,
humble.
you like to help other people.
Absolutely.
Both of us like to help other
And
people.
God can
You
take
really
all
like-
of that in
You
a
know what I'm
heartbeat,
saying?
man. Let me tell you what I don't get. What I don't get is when, to each his own. Because I have friends that do it and everything. To each his own. I don't try to coach them up on it. It's not my business. But I just know that I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
And I have my friends of mine, because, I'm around so many artists and
Yeah,
everything,
for sure.
whatever. But I have friends of mine that would act a certain way just because somebody idolizes them, and don't act like that person. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like treat them in a kind of way, like,
Yeah.
don't, maybe it's a picture, maybe it's a handshake, maybe it's whatever.
Yeah.
That don't be a people person with the people. It's the very same people that made you famous.
Yeah. Like
You know
when
what I'm
niggas
saying?
shake a hand and go like this, yeah.
Yeah. Well, not just
know?
that. Sometimes don't even want to be bothered at all. I
Oh, yeah,
saw,
yeah.
like a kid was trying to take Michael Jordan picture, and I get it. You be so flocked by so many
Yeah, so
people,
many people, yeah.
that you get tired of it. But there shouldn't ever be a feeling you have that makes you treat a fan wrong, because that's probably their one time they're gonna get to see you.
I
Don't
don't
ruin
like
that
how he
moment
did
for them.
Chameleon. I'm a fan of you, man.
Yeah,
Blah, 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 blah.
right.
And that
And
nigga
to
said,
each his
I don't listen to
own.
rap.
I'm just saying I don't. Yeah, exactly.
You have to shit on the whole community
Oh,
because you
man.
don't listen to it.
Not right. And my thing is, I'm not that guy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For real. Because God can take it from you in a heartbeat,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
You can be a billionaire, then catch cancer.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So my thing is, you know what I'm saying, like, cool out, man. You know,
Yeah.
like with that. You know, like I mean, to me.
Yeah,
You know what
for
I'm
sure,
saying?
for
I
sure.
always make myself approachable. I always, you know what I'm saying, if just one person likes what I do, then I've done my job,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real.
That's
Yeah. So
called inner peace. That's
yeah,
having peace with
you know,
yourself. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Yeah.
I mean, like, just being real, man. I just like to be, you know, that's been one thing that has always been, you know, which is a soft skill and a personal skills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I love doing that with people, like connecting and, hey, what's
Yeah.
going on? Whatever, you know. I always say, oh, cool ass love. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because because that comes back. That's what I'm putting out in the atmosphere.
Yeah, for
Remember?
sure.
You know what I'm saying? You
Goddamn.
know, so yeah, that's what always comes back.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
one of my partners told me about the block party. You know, I've been having block parties since 1999.
Right.
Every year, all the way up. And when the pandemic came, I haven't did a block party since 2018 at the time. And I'm like, you know, shit changing out there.
Right.
You got this hood against this hood.
Right.
And when I do one, I'm going to draw people from everywhere. And I'm going to create the possibility of somebody getting killed. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and then they
right.
going to blame it all on me. Even
Right,
though I ain't
right.
got nothing to do with
Right,
it, just like they did Trey.
Yeah, I remember that.
Man shot over there in Third Ward, they blame him for this shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't have
And
nothing
he
to do
always,
with it. He on stage and shit. You
he
know what I'm
always
saying?
be doing things to bless the community and all that.
Yeah.
So.
You know,
Man.
he changed it now, so, you know.
Right.
He changed the ABM to assholes by nature to angel by nature. So that was a good flip too, man.
Right.
Now that we talking about the law of attraction, you know what I'm saying, that goes with that. So that let me know that he learned that without me even have to talk to him about it. You know what I'm saying? For real, because I've been open for a minute. I'm like 2006, but guess what? It's an everyday thing because you got people around you that ain't on that that can take you right back. You change the process of thought and have you take the faith out of what you believe in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Absolutely.
that ain't your job to figure it out to the end. That's God's job.
Absolutely, man.
You know what I'm saying? God say
Absolutely.
everything belongs to us. We have to learn how to receive it.
Right.
So we be blocking ourselves with our own thoughts.
But my thing is, people act like, you know, like you're gonna have this money or you're gonna have this, you know, these tangible things forever. You're not. You're gonna leave here just as naked as you came.
You can't take nothing with you.
No. Denzel Washington said he has never seen a damn what do you call it, like a Brinks truck behind a hearse.
Nah,
They don't travel together.
They say some race did that before. What race did that? They buried all their gold and stuff with them and stuff. They went back and dug them bars up and got that.
Before nightfall. Come on, man.
You can't take nothing with you,
Nothing.
you know what I'm saying? I value things that money can't buy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the most valuable
I
thing.
tell people all
is
the
what
time.
money can't buy.
I tell people all the time, do I have $1 billion? No, absolutely not.
Don't you have a $1 billion attitude in mind and spirit?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I do. Right, that's true. I have $1 billion worth of peace. For real.
Yeah, and
I'm telling
by
you, I
doing
got
that,
some-
you're gonna attract the rest.
I have so much peace that if a billionaire, you know what I'm saying, could just trade with me and buy it from me.
Yeah.
There are some billionaires that will buy it.
I know, because look, I be
you know,
like, I
you
can't
say-
go to sleep all the time like that. I don't have that kind of time.
Man, I have
I'm
$1 billion
I will,
worth of peace.
I will, sometimes I will pay just to go to sleep.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. My thing is, nah, man.
So I know a billionaire will pay for some peace.
Hey, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I have
Yeah.
peace. You know what I'm saying?
goddamn
For
right.
real. I mean, I do two things. I'm talking about two things, but I do like probably about 5 things. You know, podcast coming. That's the organic podcast. I want to tell you guys about that. And but my thing is podcast, DJ, music producer, studio engineer,
Yeah.
job developer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like all these different
Yeah.
different hats I wear.
You got to. My dad said you got to have at least 5 hustles
Well, absolutely. You know, Lester Pace told me that too,
to
as well.
get rich.
Yeah, Lester Pace told me that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lester Sir Pace.
I read.
You know,
Shout out to
hey
Lester
man,
Sir
that's
Pace.
big
That's
bro.
the guy.
Now, you know, been guiding me the whole way through the Rapper Life days. That was our manager.
For sure.
Yeah, he got a monster artist named Jay Howell that's
Yeah.
taking R&B by storm.
Already.
If y'all never heard of Jay Howell, oh my gosh.
I'm
oh
gonna
my
have to check
gosh.
him out. Shout out to Lester Pace, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
yes, absolutely.
boy used to sleep on my couch at the
Man,
house, man. Cause one of my, all of my brothers, I have 5 brothers. You know, all of them passed now except one.
Right.
But He used to be with Ron.
Okay.
And they used to be at the DJ every night at the Screaming Eagle.
Right.
And some nights he'd come over there and be asleep right there. So he seen me as a little boy, you know.
That's
I've been
what's
knowing
up.
him so long.
That's what's
you know
up.
what I'm saying?
And I want to send a super shout out to Carla and Scott too, because that was our two managers, man. Oh man.
Really?
Oh man. Like that's why I say the Rap A Lot days was amazing. But my thing is, man, you know, these different things is what made me.
Yeah.
And then I transitioned on into my you know, like solo dolo, so to speak. Well, you know, now I'm freelance.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I love it. I'm doing so many things that I love every single one of them, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm doing everything that I love. God has blessed me to do that. And people had a nerve to ask me, why am I so humble?
Yeah.
Why are you not?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
For real,
You
man.
goddamn right.
For real.
It's
because
all
I
about
know
peace.
that all this could be erased in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I mean, like leave here.
Yeah.
Have a car wreck, anything. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
So my thing is, man, it'd be a reason why I'm God loving, God fearing. So, you know, and even with that being said, I still get to enjoy the fruits of my labor, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
You know?
why the horses had them blinders on right here?
Right.
Because everybody running the race, and this internet can
Right.
throw you off.
Right.
It can have you feeling like you behind, you ain't where you supposed to be.
Right,
Make
right.
you anxious. You
Right.
want to rob a bank, or you want them to try to keep up with all these boys on the internet that's lying. Some of them not, but most of them are.
Amen.
But you know, that's what the blinders for. When them horses be running their race,
Right.
it's like
Your
the
focus.
focus is straight ahead.
Yeah.
You don't need to be looking to see what this man doing.
Right.
When I look and see what you doing, I'm slowing myself down.
Well,
and you may
and
be
one of the best
right
things
by me.
to even piggyback on what you're saying. Have you ever been to Gulf Coast Greyhound?
What?
A Greyhound, Gulf Coast Greyhound dog?
Yeah,
You know, the
yeah,
dog-
dog track. Yeah.
Right.
For sure. Tech City.
So do you think that's what I tell people? Think them dogs just running like that for the hell of it? Just to outrun each other? They're not even racing against each other. What are they
They're
doing?
running their own race.
Well, they are, but they're chasing something.
The little rabbit.
They're chasing exactly.
Yeah.
And the focus is on that.
Yeah.
When you run, when you do, you know, like
It's
and
about
try
what's
to,
ahead of you.
Well,
They
you-
focus. They looking ahead.
Well,
They're
you-
not looking backwards.
Well, right, that's right. But what I'm saying is, when you focus on that,
Yeah.
I remember, like, you know, Kerry Wagner.
Yeah.
You know, man, when I tell you wisdom personified, I mean like wisdom times 10, you know,
For sure.
teaches me a lot. And
Yeah.
I remember he sent me this post. Wag probably wouldn't even remember he sent me this before. But it was two people swimming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the one that was ahead, you could see the finish line ahead of him. You know, the one that was ahead was you know what I'm saying, looking straight ahead at the finish line. The one that was behind him
Yeah.
was looking at him.
Yeah.
So so the caption read, you know, winners focus on the finish line.
Yeah.
Losers focus on winners.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
man,
and
that's so hard
that's
right
for real.
there. Man,
See, when
that's
you're
so hard. I
losing,
ain't
it's
never
because
heard
you're
that
watching
one.
somebody else as
Yeah.
opposed to doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
You trying to see, you know, if they're going to
Yeah.
beat you as opposed to trying to focus on the finish line and make the race, you know,
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
And so that's
what
exactly,
it- we-
you know, he don't know, you know, that, and that was years
Yeah.
ago. So that stuck to me.
Yeah.
That really stuck to me. Like,
It should,
you know, for
because
real.
I ain't never heard that.
For real.
Shout out to Wag,
For real,
man.
man.
That was jewel right there.
Yeah. Elevate your focus, you elevate your income. And go hand in hand.
You goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying?
And see, that what he just said right there, that's what create the inner peace and the humbleness.
Yeah.
Because you know you can't take nothing with you.
Nah.
You know you gotta stay
Man.
focused on what you're trying to do and not what other people are trying to do, because you're running your own race. And you don't
Absolutely.
feel the anxiety of losing.
Absolutely.
Because you focus on your own ways, and when you get there, you get there. You may get there before me, I may get there after you, but guess what? Long as they get there,
Yeah,
we
let's
both
get there.
won.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know, just okay. Prime example. We might go to let's just say okay. Remember you and I used to be work together at a Long Reach
Long
manufacturer.
Reach. Yeah, that
Right,
boy
right,
Henry
right.
called me the other
Yeah.
day looking for you.
I'm saying,
Harvey?
I'm saying like okay, in the closet, whatever. If me and you leave out of this door right now,
Yeah.
and we say that okay, we're gonna go that you go there, whatever. We might take different routes.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely go, you know what I'm saying, the route that we know to get to that spot.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
You know, and I say that to say that me and you might not have the same, you know, like GPS.
Yeah, for sure.
But we can still have the same destination.
Yeah.
And that's success. You
And
know
the
what I'm
will
saying?
to get there.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? For
for
real.
sure.
I might not, you know what I'm saying? We might
And
drive
that's
two
exactly
different
how
cars.
it's been in real life,
That's
though.
how
You
it's
know
been
what I'm
in
saying?
real
We went
life.
two different ways.
You told
But
me
guess
you
what?
man. You
Okay.
told me you was gonna do what you did. Man.
Yeah.
You told me you was gonna do that.
Me and this nigga
You
used to
told-
work at Long Reach.
Yeah,
man,
Long
a
Reach
long time
manufacturer.
ago,
Driving
Long Reach.
forklifts and everything.
Hey man, hey, we used to be beating on the lockers and
Yeah,
shit,
for
rapping
real.
and writing in our head and
For real.
shit. And then
Yeah.
as soon as we get through, we go straight to that nigga house and jump in the lab,
Man, jump in the lab and get
make
down.
something. You know
And
what
yeah,
I'm saying?
absolutely. Man, that's
Man.
amazing, bro.
And
That's
I
amazing.
remember that time.
Created a
I
lifelong
dropped,
friendship.
and it was 99. It was 1999 because
Yeah.
that's when I dropped my first solo album, Gangsta Pop Pimpologist. And I say, I finna take this
Yeah.
and I finna go sell it, but I had to work every day.
Yeah.
But then on the weekend, I took out one weekend and just went to East Texas. Man, I made like 1,500 in one weekend. I came back, I told Love, I say, man, what if a nigga do this every day like a job?
Exactly.
Like leave out the house at
Exactly.
8 o'clock, come back in at 5, and just focus on that every day.
Exactly.
And when my vacation came up, I took that vacation. Man, I made so much money on that vacation. I ain't never go back to
I
work
just
no more.
gonna say it. You took that vacation, never came back.
Yeah,
you never
nah.
you never went back.
And I ain't never get a job again. I said, I ain't working for nobody. I'm working for myself because I put it in my mind right then. In order for this company that we work for to be successful, we got to be here from this time to this time. If we don't put in that time, they're not going to be successful. We're not going to be successful.
Right.
I have to apply that to my own company.
Absolutely.
So if I get them 8 hours of my life and my day, I need to give myself 8 hours to my craft. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I started doing. And it started changing.
You did it. You
and
did
switched
it, man.
around. And this is a witness right here.
Very
And
proud
he did
of
the
you.
same thing.
Very proud.
He went a different route, but he did exactly the same thing.
Absolutely, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I'm just saying, I'm proud of you, man. I
Man,
love you.
love you
Hey,
too,
man,
man.
whatever you doing, whatever you know what I'm saying? I'm behind you 100%. You already
Oh
know
man, you
that.
can't beat it, man. And I
Already.
appreciate it. Same here for you as well, man.
This part one, you know what I'm saying? We got the part two coming later on. You know what I'm saying? We
Absolutely,
can't
man.
squeeze everything in one. You know what I'm saying? Anything
Yeah.
you want to let them know?
Man, I just want to let them know that I deeply appreciate it
Alright.
first and foremost. But I have a podcast that just finished building the whole studio. My partner Black right here, you know what I'm saying, gonna coach me up on doing the same thing that we doing right
Shout
here
out to
right
Black,
now.
man.
Yeah, man. And so
Glenn
but-
Photography.
yeah, absolutely.
Rodney
man.
Glenn Photography.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't have to get that right, you know what I'm saying?
Already, man. Absolutely, absolutely. And my thing is, you know, that's what I'm saying. That's just my point about with the whole podcast thing.
Yeah.
I'm saying that I've never been to where I just had to be stuck with doing something on my own. It was
Yeah.
always somebody in place to help me.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
real, like getting my cameras right. He came over there, just wouldn't. I mean, like, man, just wanted to do that, man.
Yeah, for
From
sure.
you know what I'm saying, what God's favor, man. And
Yeah,
good,
for
you
sure.
being bring you around good people, man.
Mm-hmm.
And so my deal is, I got the organic podcast. You spell it RGANNIK, and so I'll be doing that. My Instagram is at Harvey Luv. That's HARVEYLUV. I got tons of tracks ready to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got the studio FMG at FMG Studios. I got that going, and also I like I can't do one without the
About the
other.
clothesline.
Okay, oh wow, man. At Harvey Love, the designer, make clothes too. I made, do this as well. Warm-ups, whatever. I do that. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not that I forgot it, but I wasn't, we were just talking about the music.
Yeah.
And so got that going. And if I want to say this too, I know we're talking about music right now, my whole history and all of that. But if you're somebody that needs, to be, it's the holidays and all that. If you need employment, if you need to be upskilled, whether that's in IT, whether
Yeah.
that's in clean renewable energy, go and see the Houston Area Urban League, man. We can really take care of you, And I gotta get a Houston Area Urban League a shout out because everything I just named that I do, they behind me on all of it.
Already.
All of it, man.
And that's real important.
They behind me on all of it.
Yeah,
Got a
that's
small
really
business
important.
university that I took that class, you know, and
Yeah.
that training is 12-week
Yeah.
certification training in business.
Yeah.
And so my thing is, you know, and I'm blessed in so many directions, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, from so many different ways and all of that.
Yeah.
And so I mean, that's another thing that I love, doing job development. You know what I'm saying? And talking to employers, helping people out, you know, and I love and the payback for that is people being able to tell me, hey man, I surely thank you, man. I done made it to this level.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a manager now. I'm I'm a supervisor.
Really? That's right.
all that kind of stuff. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely.
And
So
for y'all who don't know,
Get you.
this will be doing the mix and mastering right here. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? For the porter, you know what I'm saying? We do number recording here because we got a certain time we close every day, so we just record right here, and then we ship it to Love, and he gone mix and master, get it right.
At
and ship it
FMG
on
Studios.
back. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a team. You know what I'm
Absolutely,
saying?
man.
And I love to have this nigga on my team. You know what I'm saying?
Already,
And
man.
everybody
Vice
that's on
versa.
my
Same
team,
thing.
They take their job real seriously and personal. So that's what I love about it. And I learned that from this man right here, because you can be in the studio and pass your studio time and be like, man, I ain't got no. Hey, if it take 15 more minutes or 30 minutes, he just gonna do it on GP because of the fact that he got his name on it. He not finna let it come out there sounding any kind of way with his name attached to it.
Right.
So that's what I love about you. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
appreciate it,
And,
bro.
and there's other producers that I fuck with that's like that too, like Mike B like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
shout
a
out to
lot
Mike
of-
B.
Yeah, shout out to Mike B. A lot
On my
of
new,
producers.
I want to tell y'all that with that being said,
Yeah.
let me just say this one last thing too. I have a new album getting ready to come out, and it's amazing. It's Come Down King 2. So right now, you know, we've been juggling the album. Do I want to keep the Come Down King franchise going as far as the albums? Now that's still my name, but as far as the albums, do I want like the volumes 1, 2, 3, and so on and so
Yeah,
forth?
yeah.
So anyway, this new album that I'm getting ready to come out with, me and Mike B did a song together. Two producers. I mean, like,
Yeah.
oh my God, because people like, do you work with other producers? I'm like, I will. I mean, like, no, I'm nothing against any other producers.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of stuff that I work with a lot of different musicians.
Yeah.
But Mike B, oh my gosh, me and him got together and did a song. We getting ready to drop. Oh man,
Yeah.
I
can
just
just
don't
imagine.
even want to. I don't even want to put it out there. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
can
don't
just
even.
imagine.
I don't even want to put it out there what the name, what the song is, because I don't want you to beat me
just
to it.
imagine, man. I already.
But trust me, when you hear Mike B on this, oh my, you gonna know it's him. The ones that know, they know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, that
You got
that
damn
other
right.
gift he got.
Yeah.
He's on there and acting man. So I can't wait
goddamn
until
right.
this comes out. Getting ready to drop a new Big Pokey song too. You know what I'm saying? And so getting ready to drop a song with Big Pokey, and
Already, I
Quiet
can't
Money
wait to hear
Dot
that.
is on there. You know, so I'm doing I'm kind of doing like a half and half, kind of like a half kind of
Yeah.
DJ Khaled
Okay.
kind of deal.
Yeah.
And people like, nah, me, because I was gonna do a whole album like that at first, but people like, nah, man, you gotta rap, man. You
Yeah.
you know you rap, you know your
Yeah.
flow. You flow straight, man. You gotta
Yeah.
go on ahead and I'm gonna rap on maybe a
Okay.
couple of them. You know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm saying?
for
But
sure.
but it's more leaning towards predominantly
Yeah.
doing that.
That's what I'm doing with the DJ
single that I
style.
work with.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, singles that I work with. Shout out to them. They gonna be on Renetta Spencer.
Yeah.
Late night. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. My hard hitters.
You goddamn right.
Yeah. You know because they've developed my sound. So
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta go with just like they had
Goddamn right.
Jewel and with Death Row.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like your first album,
Yeah.
remember I shot the picture
Yeah.
to that and the video
Absolutely,
to that, man.
you
So
surely
y'all
did.
check that video out too.
surely
man.
did.
What's that video called?
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth, man. Y'all check that out. It's on YouTube right now.
Yes,
but guess
indeed.
what, man? We running out of time, but this the first one, not the last one, like I say, man.
Already.
We're going to be here again, kicking it with my brother, the
Yes,
king
indeed.
of the Come Down,
Now
right
running out of-
here at
yes,
the Portal
indeed.
Studios in Houston. Harvey Love.
Already.
love
That's
you,
what it is. I
man.
love you too, dog.
For sure, man.
For sure.
Hey, and we'll get back with y'all later, man. Y'all stay tuned. Check him out on his web pages and follow him and check out some of them tracks, man. And buy you some tracks, man. I'm talking about the nigga jamming, man. I'm talking about everybody in Houston he produce a hit for. You know what I'm saying? And out of Houston. So y'all stay tuned and follow us. We're at the Portal. We out of here, man. Y'all.
That's
One
what it
love.
is.